Well, we all knew it had to come out at some point, but nobody could have imagined what an hilariously disastrous marketing calamity this would become. Doctor Who announces Halloween air date for September 13th. Just look at Yaz off to the side, with all the charisma of a dead moose that's been left on the side of the road for a week. Jodie Whittaker will return on 31st October. I'll allow you a moment for a collective sigh. Doctor Who fans finally have a date for the return of the long-running sci-fi franchise, with Jodie Whittaker's Doctor now confirmed to make her comeback on a spookily auspicious Sunday the 31st of October, aka Halloween. Let me lodge a complaint here first. Halloween is supposed to be a fun time, a time where everybody gets dressed up and gets a bunch of candy. Why in the name of holy hell would anyone want to destroy their Halloween experience by sitting down to watch this crap? Although, if the BBC really did want to push this upcoming mess under the rug, then what better way of doing it? In their desperate attempts to put wokeness above all else, they've turned this show into an international joke. All people seem to know about it now is, isn't that the show where they turned the main character into a woman and then it got really bad? Halloween night is a great time to have nobody watching, so either this is planned or the diverse team at the BBC is even more incompetent than we thought. Specifically, the first episode of Doctor Who Series 13 will air on that Sunday, like how Harry Potter was forced to live in a cupboard so nobody would see him, followed by new episodes on the 5 Sundays following, through to a finale on December 5th. Oh goody! And while the 6-episode sprint is a shorter run than usual, because this is the laziest and most incompetent production team in history, fans, once again citation please, this show doesn't have fans. It has ideologues that have been using it as a weapon for at least 2 years. Won't have long to wait for more. Oh double goody. With a festive special, because Christmas is offensive now, expected less than a month later around New Year's Day. And what jolly fun that will be. This in turn will be followed by 2 more specials in the spring and then the autumn for the BBC centenary. Altogether, rather a lot of Doctor Who to look forward to in the next year. Is it though? It seems significantly less than what we got when the show was, you know, not crap. Even before the newly announced return of ex-showrunner Russell T Davies in 2023, otherwise known as the situation whereby Chibs screwed up the show so badly that it was thought the only way of saving it was to bring back RTD. And I'm still not convinced it won't be a woke mess, and I won't be convinced until I see the actual episode. Then comes the biggest laugh I've had in a while. I think Chibs might still be deluding himself into believing that anybody actually likes this, or even has any remote interest whatsoever in his train wreck. So much so that the little genius decided to have some fun with social media. It was so successful that they had to force Where is Doctor Who onto trending so people would notice. The Doctor Who Twitter and YouTube accounts went dark for a day, and it was thought that perhaps Chibs had been fired, and Series 13 had been cancelled. Well, I had my own theory, and I was pretty much proven correct. And it was the saddest and most pathetic marketing attempt in television history. When things came back, we were treated to the world's cringiest teaser, with some of the worst acting I've ever seen. Nobody was actually excited, but man oh man, did the internet have fun with this one. The news was revealed in a new trailer for Series 13, which also revealed a special subtitle for the serialized series, Flux, on BBC One, shortly before the latest episode of Strictly Come Dancing. Just look at all the Flux puns on Twitter. It's hilarious. Oh, what a lovely disaster. If RTD really is interested in saving this show, one can only imagine the look on his face while he was watching this transpire. Good luck cleaning up this mess, dude. It's currently unknown whether the choice of Halloween for Series 13's premiere has any particular significance. Yes, just bury it so nobody sees it. Doctor Who has occasionally dropped slightly scarier episodes around that time. For example, the Waters of Mars special in 2009. You mean that special that was actually good and aired on November 15th, not Halloween. That's a very bad example, dude. And we know at least some terrifying old monsters, including the Weeping Angels, are making a comeback for the new series. Probably because Chibs exhausted all his creative ideas already. However, it seems less likely that an explicitly scary episode would be used as an opener for the series, because it's not like Doctor Who was ever known for being scary or anything. So it might be that the air date is more of a coincidence. I tend to think not. Or the episode could be set on Halloween. Fans had spotted some carved pumpkins on set during filming last year, and have a story that isn't necessarily spooky all the way through. Whittaker's scraunching hate face is scary enough for most people. Still, however, much sofa hiding they'll need to plan for. Not for the reasons you think, and they don't really need to do that anymore. They can just not watch, which is what they did last season. We'll say fans will be glad to finally mark their calendars for the reunion of the Doctor and Yaz, Mandeep Gill, good lord, and the first meeting with newcomer Dan John Bishop. Not long to wait now. Oh goody, I'm just doing the happy dance over here. I can't wait. And that's it for today. I'm Chris from Cultivated Media. Don't forget to follow my new Twitter account. And as always, everyone, thanks for watching and have a great day.